Hi guys, how are you doing?
Hi.
Hello. We are back on YouTube because we had some problems on Blab last time. A bunch of you could not get in, and we are very sorry about that. So we are back here on YouTube, and please let us know if this goes better for you. And if you're here, say something in the chat.
Hi, Sean. Hi, Rachel. Thanks for coming in. And let us know that you can hear us okay. That's always helpful. Probably can. But yay. Thanks for coming.
And we have a new face today, and this is Diane. And Diane, tell us about yourself, where you're from, what you do.
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here in the United States. It is so awesome to be a part of the Ink and Wink team. I've just joined up this summer, and I'm so excited to get into planners with all of you.
Ooh.
Yay. Welcome, Diane.
A lot of you guys probably have Diane popping in your inbox here and there. This is Diane from Ink and Wink. She signs it off with her name. This is her.
And let me know if you guys have any suggestions for the newsletter, things you'd like to see, things you liked or really enjoyed about the newsletter. Definitely add it into the chat, and I'll make sure to hit some things that you liked more often.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we have Joanna. Hi, Joanna. Tell us who you are, what you do, just in case anyone is joining us that is new to PlanJama. Did you freeze?
I think she might have.
You froze. How about you, Alyssa, while we wait for Joanna?
Yeah, okay. So my name is Alyssa. I'm the gal that started Ink and Wink, planner girl just like you guys. And yeah, I don't know. I have been having a lot of fun doing tinkering with everything inside Ink and Wink. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for Ink and Wink in general, always direct them to me. Anything, I'm always all ears for anything Ink and Wink and PlanJama. And I think Joanna's back.
Joanna, tell us about yourself for anyone that's new to PlanJama. Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh no, the sound's not working. All right, Sally, you go then.
Okay, I'm Sally. What do? I do marketing. I do projects. I am in the social media. Sometimes I reply to you on Facebook and Wink Club and Instagram. I just kind of do all kinds of little odds and ends for Wink Club. I post the printables. So if there's a new printable, that is me posting it. And I am in the Seattle, Washington area. Joanna.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but let's try to make it work right now. So I work at Ink and Wink. I usually work more on the back end of the page, try to figure out what needs to be done to look better, and I do a few other things here and there.
All of our team is, they're awesome multitaskers. All right. Yeah. Great time to put in our first trivia question. And if you didn't know, we are playing trivia. And actually, before I give the first question, Sally, do you want to tell us, everybody, what the prizes are and about our sponsor?
Yes, so our sponsor this month is Austria Designs. I have her information right here. Austria Designs. And that is her website, austriadesigns.com, and that is her Instagram if you want to follow her there. And she makes awesome sticker printables, and she provided the sticker printable that we had today for PlanJama, which I used here, cut it up already, and I used with the cute little elephants. And she is providing 3 sticker prize packs, and I didn't even print them out because there's so many pages in each one. So yeah, 3 sticker prize packs to 3 lucky people.
Ooh, all right. Yay. Thank you, Austria Designs. That's awesome. So here goes our first trivia question. And if you know the answer or when you find the answer, just put it in the chat box. We will tally them up and we'll give the prizes to the top 3 people that answered the most questions correctly. So, first question. When did Filofax become a registered trademark? We'll take the first 3 people. You have 1 minute to answer. And let's take a look at the chat box. Okay. And by the way, Faith said that she made a little girl elephant sticker to go with the freebie and posted it in Ink and Wink. Like, that's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that.
I need to check that out.
Yes, and we probably will put it up on our printables area, like, so that it like always stays there. I'm actually really excited to look at it. I think the elephants are like the cutest thing. Okay, so answers rolling in. We got our first 3: Rebecca, Nicole, and Rachel. 1930. You girls are fast.
Woohoo!
And Faith, I'll actually type it in the chat box.
By the way, we are using hashtag PlanJama on Instagram. So post your selfie, post your what you're doing, your view right now, your planner, whatever, your what you used with your sticker printable. And I've got one from Kittery Road, I think. And wasn't she one of our sponsors for the? Maybe not. I remember her name though. I probably talked to her on Instagram.
Yeah.
So that's her planner for July. So cute.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Awesome. Okay. Should we get started? Our theme this month is prettifying your planner. We're going to talk about prettifying our planners. How about Joanna goes first? Oh, no, she dropped out.
Uh-oh.
Diane can go first. How do you prettify your planner, Diane? You're muted.
Sorry, trying to keep out the background noise. So I've just gotten more into stickers lately. I've been mostly a white space planner, but with the Summer Lovin' Bundle, I've kind of gotten more into the no white space. And this is one of the designs from Chic Printables. So I'm trying to add in full boxes. This is my happy planner. Ooh, not give you a sneak peek of what we have planned for you next week. There we go. Plus a few Erin Condren stickers. And yeah, so I do a lot of writing in my planners, a lot of lists. So I'm curious to see how the full boxes go with that. But I seem to be making the shift from white space to no white from color code designs also in our summer bundle. There you go.
That's
How do you
amazing.
do your stickers? Like, do you do it on sticker paper?
I do, and actually I get full page, single page labels, and you can get a pack of 100 of them on Amazon for like $12. I can see if I can find the link to what I use, but it's matte stickers so that I can write all over them. And actually, I don't have a color printer at home, so I went through the folder of the Summer Lovin' Bundle, grabbed the pages that I liked, put them in a folder, took my flash drive to Staples and said, print these, please. And the laser printing color right on the matte sticker paper is just gorgeous. I'm kind of obsessed with it.
That's awesome. Do you take the sticker paper to Staples?
I do because I'm particular about it. You could probably print on label paper for you. It might be more expensive because you know, buying it at Staples would be more expensive. But I just took it to them and was like, here, and it worked great.
That is awesome. I did not know that you could do that.
Yeah. Let me see. I'll see if I can pull up on Amazon the link to the paper that I use.
Okay. And I noticed that you have a disc-bound planner.
I do. I use a happy planner. I like being able to take things in and out, probably because I'm a school teacher. So I actually have a Doki disc-bound that I use for at-home planning and school, and it just lets me pull things in and out, especially when I'm laying stickers and washi and stuff. I can take it out and put it back in and hopefully be less crooked when I'm putting things down.
Okay, this is a great segue to the next trivia question. How,
Awesome.
how many discs does the Happy Planner have? First three, and you have, I don't think this would take a minute, but you have a minute. And in the meanwhile, we actually have a question for Kittery Plans. Kittery Plans, who asked this? Let me find it again. Rachel asks if she does a different planner every month. So Kittery Plans, if you're here, if you can just put in the chat room, that will be fun. And the chat room is going up. All right, the question is closed. Allison, Bello, Exo Planning, and Nicole.
Yay.
Yay!
Points. So if you guys are just coming in, we have trivia questions, and that is how, if you answer them and you get them correctly, that is how you get points. The person with the most points at the end of this PlanJama will win one of 3 sticker prize packs from our sponsor, Austria Designs.
Yes, and the answer to that question was 9.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, so back to Diane.
Yeah. Diane, how does the sticker boxes and everything on Wing Club, like if you print out stickers on Wing Club or anywhere, how does that go with the Happy Planner? Like, does it fit correctly? Do you resize?
Right. So some of the pages in the Summer Love and Bundle specifically were formatted for Happy Planner, and the file label actually says that, like, Mrs. Brimble's did 2 pages, one for Erin Condren, one for Happy Planner. The Color Code Designs, this kit, was meant for the Happy Planner, so that covers the full box. But even for the ones that don't, like the, actually, was this one? I think this one might have been a little short, I'm not sure. But if you print stickers that are meant for the Erin Condren, you can put them in your Happy Planner boxes. The width is exactly the same. And because I tend to like putting washi tape in between the rows anyway, the washi will cover where it's a little bit short. But otherwise, like, the width dimensions are exactly the same. So.
Awesome.
That is very convenient. And by the way, like, a lot of people did ask, like, oh, I don't have printer paper, or like, no, I don't have a color printer. And so, like, and people were actually talking about that inside Wing Club, like, can you actually take printer paper to, you know, Staples or whatever and get it printed?
You can.
Okay.
My Staples was between 50 and 60 cents a page, so it wasn't super cheap, but I mean, compared to buying them online, I printed off 30 pages from the bundle for about 16 bucks. So that, I mean, compared to buying them on Etsy, was pretty amazing.
That's awesome. Have you ever had a printer paper, like a color printer at home?
I have. I actually like the quality of this better.
Because it's like a really high quality laser, right?
It is, and it's weird because when you touch, obviously you can't touch it here, but when you touch it, it almost feels, it's not a glossy finish, obviously it's matte paper, but it feels even more smooth with the ink on top of the paper.
Oh,
I don't know, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. There's no fading, you know, there's no skipping like you might get if you're printing at home. It's really perfect. I mean, there's no, let me see if I can show you. There's no gapping anything in the print.
Yeah, they look great. Does it rub off?
No. And I'm not gentle on my pages, so it's perfect. That's the laser printing. It doesn't smear at all.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Diane. I learned a lot.
Me too.
Joanna, you want to talk about, are we going to do another trivia question?
I have not,
in a
sorry,
minute.
I want to answer the question from the chat. I have not taken glossy paper, I haven't taken glossy paper to Staples. I don't like writing on glossy because I do tend to smear it even with my ballpoint pens. You probably could, though, as long as what they told me at Staples was to make sure that whatever label paper or sticker paper you're taking them, as long as it is can be used with laser printing, and it'll say that on the paper, like on the packaging. So, yeah, I'm a smearing mess, Faith. It's gotta, when the Inkjoy gels came out, I felt like I was in planner heaven. No smearing. I was so happy.
What are they called? Inkjoy what?
The InkJoy gel pens. Of course, I don't have one sitting right here, but I
only
love
have
them.
InkJoy ballpoint. I'm so intrigued.
I found the link.
Oh, geez. All right, I'm going to disappear for 2 seconds. Let me grab you one.
Okay.
How about a trivia question?
That is a fantastic idea. All right, so I'm going to give you a definition, and I want you to tell me what I am describing. Again, 1 minute, and we will take the first 5. Here goes. A tuft of loosely hanging threads, cords, or other material knotted at one end and attached for decoration to clips or bookmarks. I will repeat that one more time. A tuft of loosely hanging threads, cords, or other material knotted at one end and attached for decoration to clips or bookmarks. First 5, and whew, we got it. It's closed. Faith,
Wow.
Amanda, Lourdes, I may be saying her name wrong. Sorry if I am. Rachel and Lil Bird, Ladybug.
Yay!
Answer correct. Yes. So yeah, the answer is a tassel.
Congrats.
Yay. Do you want to show us your pen?
Absolutely. So these are the InkJoy gel pens. Let me get you the label there. Nod backwards. Well, it's going to mirror anyway. But they have a really nice, you can get the point in 0.5 or 0.7. I don't know if they do the full rainbow in the 0.7. These are, sorry, they do with the full rainbow in 0.7. I don't know if they do them in the point, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. This is what the inside looks like. It's nice gel ink. There's a grip all the way down the barrel, and the barrel is nicely rounded off so that you can kind of hold it wherever. And I've left the plastic doesn't get some grippy pens that get really gross if they get too hot. I haven't had that problem with these, and once you write with them, let me get a piece of paper. Messy desk. Once you write on it, no spam.
No. I need some.
So
That's amazing.
and there are lots of colors, full rainbow.
What's the price on that?
I just found this on Amazon.
Staples usually has them where they're running some kind of promotion. Target's prices were a little bit high. I think I got my full set for $15, but I know people have seen them. Yeah, I know some people have seen them like as high as 30, and I'm not sure why that is.
Really? That's high. Amazon says
yeah, it just I guess depends
21.
on the store.
It says $21.89 and then it's X'd off and it's $15. I found the link and I dropped it in the chat box for you in case anybody wants to pick it up.
Thank you. Awesome.
Terrific. Yes, Faith, I am the teacher.
Shout out to Queen Chocolates, who showed us her view there, and bonus points, she got Diane in the chat.
Oh, yay!
That's awesome, Queen Chocolates. So, Joanna, do you want to tell us how you prettify your planner?
You can hear me now?
Yes.
Great. So I use, as Diane, a lot of stickers, but I'm also really into stamping on my planner. I usually use these stamps, let me see, that are made for planners.
Cute.
But I also use normal planners, normal stickers. Oh, sorry, normal stamps. Just regular that probably used to scrapbook, but these like make great banners for the top of the page to put the months and things like that. And the inks. So these are my favorite. I don't have a lot of them, so I always tend to plan with these color schemes, but I'm not. I love how they turn out, so it's okay with me. But like Diane, I write a lot on my planner, just so you can take a look. This is what a regular week is for me.
Beautiful.
I do have them all decorated and all. I have to have space to write because I need space to write. That's what my planner is for. But that's like my Zen moment. Every Saturday night, I sit down, no kids, no nothing, just me and my planner, some stickers, some washi, and that's like my Zen moment of the week.
And you use a ring-bound Kiki K?
Yes. Yeah,
And
I only have ring bounds.
You only have ring bounds?
Yeah. So they are easier. By the time when I started planning, Kikikos were the only ones that I could get my hands on because they were the only ones that would ship internationally. So I just stuck with them. I really love having the ability to take the pages and create my own dashboards and my own dividers and everything else.
So there are some questions coming in about the ink. Faith is asking, Joanna, I've heard that the pigmented ink is best for planning.
So no idea. I have no idea. I'm not. Sally is good to answer that because she has a class on it.
We have a class on it on Wink Club.
Yeah.
That I instructed.
I'll find the link
to that class. Yeah, we'll find the link to it. Review it. It's all about like inks and the type of stamps and the acrylic blocks and everything that you need to get started with stamping. I believe it's stamping 101 or stamping 201.
Yeah, I think we have both 101 and 201.
Yeah.
Let me answer a few questions that are coming on the chat. Faith, I'm from Portugal, Coimbra in Portugal. And Danielle, the inserts I'm using are my own, so they are on my Etsy shop.
What's your Etsy shop?
Can you throw a link?
Yeah. No, we can have links on the YouTube chat, can we?
Yes.
Okay. My store on Etsy is Pimp My Planner.
And Joanna also has a course up on Wing Club on how to make your own inserts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of resources.
I'm personally a huge fan of Joanna's process because she starts with such a minimalistic layout. She designs her own stuff, obviously, but it has nothing on it. It's blank with just some lines, and then she ends up making it so beautiful with stamps and washi but I like how she starts from nothing and starts with a completely blank.
This is it. So this is what I start with. Just some lines in the days of the week.
That literally is.
She's awesome. We love her.
Yeah, I will find Joanna's shop link and put it in the chat room for you guys.
Did Kiteri ever answer if she does a planner every month?
I don't think she did.
She posted another picture there, and that's the entirety of July. So I'm assuming she does one for every single month, which is really cool.
Wow.
Joanna, how does the stickers and everything from Wink Club or Erin Condren boxes or whatever that you get from Etsy or Wink Club, how do they fit into your Kiki K, or do you have to resize?
Yes, they actually don't fit on my Kiki K. So I just, because the stickers that are made for Erin Condren are a little bit wider than the inserts that I have, so I just use Leilani's course on ink&wink, and she tells you exactly how to resize every sticker so it fits your planner page. So you can just use everything from the bundle, the summer bundle. I didn't have any stickers that would fit my planner, and I just used her course and I was able to do everything.
Awesome. So yeah, we
Ooh,
another
Vandeli asked a really good question.
What is it?
She asks if it's best to plan monthly or only a week at a time. What do you ladies think?
I kind of do both as things go. So like I'll post it the month, like I'll use Post-its and I'll put it on the day or whatever, and then I will plan and decorate either on Saturday and Sunday and take out the Post-it and replace it with a sticker.
That makes sense.
What do you do, Joanna?
I think I approach. Oops, sorry.
Oh, I think she froze.
Go, Diane. No, I'm here. Go, Diane.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just going to say I think I approach different planners different ways. Like the disc bound, I do 1 week at a time, but my traveler's notebook, I'll add things in for the whole month, like whenever it's happening.
I use the monthly planner to put the things that better. I just decorate weekly, on a weekly basis. So every Saturday I decorate my whole planner, and I do everything that I need to, or put down everything that I need for that week. But I also use the monthly planner to put appointments or doctor's appointments that I have that month. But since it's not decorated yet, I use the monthly section for that.
Can I throw in a trivia question?
Yes.
How many PlanJama parties have we had, including this one? We'll take the first 5. Yes. How many PlanJama parties have we had? You've got a minute. And is it right that only hosts are able to post links inside the YouTube chat?
I have no idea.
I do not know.
It seems like there's some of that kind of conversation happening.
Are they trying to post links? And
yeah, somebody's trying to post a link. Anyway, and did you ladies make a spread using the elephant?
I did.
Yeah, who was it? I just lost it in the chat, but somebody was asking. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, trivia closed. Including this one, we had 6 PlanJamas. So this is our 6th one. So Faith, Kelly, Rachel, Danielle, and Allison. Yay!
Yay. Okay. I guess it's my turn. So this is the spread that I made with the elephants. I do a lot of writing because my weeks are really busy. And most of the things that I get are printables, just because they're easy and they're cheap, and most of them are free on Wink Club. So, well, all of them on Wink Club are free, but and then I just kind of buy special ones off Etsy. So like my class planners I got off of Etsy. That's about it on this here. But everything this came on Wink Club. What?
Oh, I'm trying to see your class planner sticker.
Oh. Right there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I think
in the
yes.
In the summer bundle there was a page for the school stickers.
Is there now?
That one next semester.
Oh, I gotta check that out and print it out and use it.
It's very colorful.
Let me go back and make sure I'm not showing anything that's going to be coming up that we're working on, because we work on all kinds of projects here at Ink and Wink, and we are working on new projects that are going to be coming out soon, so I don't want to spoil anything.
Rebecca, yes, this video will be available later. I don't know if you have to go soon, but yes. And what planner is that, Sally? Question from Caprose.
This is from personalplanner.com, and they were our sponsor a few months ago for our PlanJama. So they sent me this planner to show you guys. So it's personal-planner.com, and I think they're based out of, was it Switzerland or
With Sweden?
Sweden?
One or the other.
Maybe it was Sweden. But they're cool because you can customize everything. You can customize your boxes. You can customize your lines. You can have grid at the bottom. You can, like mine is half notebook. You can have like a little message to yourself right here. And I am in love with Blink 182. So Blink 182. So I have lyrics to my favorite song there. I mean, everything is customizable. So these are awesome. And I believe it's like I think the prices start at like $35 for personalplanner.com.
And it was like 18, was it 12 months or 18 months?
Let me see. It goes until February, and it started in February. Oh, okay. You can customize it.
That was the answer.
That was the answer.
Sweden is where they're from. Thank you for letting us know. And yeah, I love their planner. It's so fun customizing that thing. I remember doing it. I was like so excited. Yeah, they're really good quality. The paper and stuff like that, they're thick and nice and highly recommended.
Yes. The only thing is that their weeks, they are slightly bigger than, I believe these are for Erin Condren. So you can see like, I don't know, it's like a centimeter. It doesn't bug me, and you can put washi down the middle if that bugs you, but it doesn't bug me.
You can also resize them.
You can resize them using our resizing stickers with Silhouette software course on Wink Club.
In which I'll drop the link to that, but like you can use that software. You can download the software for free even if you don't have a Silhouette to use it with. Like, it's a really good software to just use to resize things. I don't have a Silhouette, but I use the software. Like, that's all I use. Okay, can I throw in another trivia question?
Yeah.
Who created the last printable we posted on Wink Club, not including the PlanJama printable? So, before the PlanJama printable. We'll take the first three. The question again is, who created the last printable we posted on Wink Club, not including the PlanJama printable? So the last one we posted before the PlanJama printable.
And there's two PlanJama printables, so before those.
Before those.
Yeah. Do 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 do. Did you guys plan your weeks yet?
This week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the stickers are done.
So you do stickers and then you...
Not completely. Put the stuff down, yeah. I try to always leave a list space. My traveler's notebook I do completely differently from my disc bound. So it'll like go like that. And that there's a lot of weight space in it, so I can add to things anytime. Let's see if I can show you one that's already done. Because it looks like a mess.
Okay, it seems like
by the time one of my weeks is done, it looks like that.
Ooh, I love it.
Very messy, but it works for me.
All right, so we got our answers. It's Linley is correct. And what was the name of her shop again? Red Sheep Print. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Linley from Red Sheep Prints. She shared her cherry blossom stickers. And Amanda, Rachel, and Faith. There you go. Faith said you cheated, so don't count me. I think everybody had to look this one up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there are printable makers out here and you want to share your printables with Wink Club, you can email Sally at ink&wink.com and we will get you hooked up.
Email me.
Yes.
Shout out to Miss Lady Lem, who is showing us that she is planning along with us with the Austria
Oh,
Design
nice.
Printable. And bonus points for me in the picture.
Look at all those books.
Right?
Right.
Fun fact, Miss Lady Lem actually posted our very first, I think selfie was it, for our very first PlanJama. She had like the little bandana thing and her little cocktail. We remember
I
you.
remember. Yeah, we remember a lot.
So,
I'm jealous of you seeing everyone on Instagram. If you guys want to drop your Instagram names, I totally want to follow you. So if you're in the chat and you have planner stuff on your Instagram, definitely drop your username. Mine is the same as my name in the chat.
Yeah, we could drop ours and follow you back. So, Diane, what's your username?
I am Mzungu Princess, which sounds silly, but I lived in Uganda for a while, so that's why.
Oh, cool.
It's that. You can find me on all social media with that name.
And Joanna, what's yours?
Keep my planner. It's the same as my shop.
And mine is Hawaii Paper Party.
And then there is Ink and Wink. It's all spelled out.
Stacy, were you the one online who was just posting stuff about gold foil pages? I think that might have been your shop. If I'm wrong, just laugh at me, but I think it might have been.
So,
I love that hashtag Queen Chocolates. That's a good hashtag.
Yeah.
Diane has something interesting planned for us.
So I don't know if you guys are big on clips in your planners, but this is a planner clip using just washi tape instead of ribbon. So all you need is a roll of your favorite washi tape. I think the thinner looks a little bit better for this, but you can very easily use a standard size as well. And a paper clip. Got so much stuff on my desk now I have to find them. You can use a pair of scissors, but I'm a bum and I tend to tear things and then cut them to make them look pretty later. But that's just me. So I'll give you guys a second. My Instagram is Mzungu Princess, same as my username in the chat. And I will give you guys a second to grab a paper clip if you want to. Yeah, there is a way to make the washi tape much easier to use, and I'm going to show you that. I was terrified when I first did it of the washi tearing, but I'll show you. I'll show you. So, if you've got your paper clip, you can grab your washi. And all I'm doing here is pulling the end of my roll, if I can. I'm one of those people who never gets fake nails, and I feel like I can't do anything. Anyway, so about 8 inches of washi. Doesn't have to be perfect. I never measure it.
Does it need to be like the skinnier washi, or can I use like the regular?
The regular will work.
Cool.
I like the skinnier. I think it looks, I just like the look of it. But regular will work as well. Some people trim their ends first, but I like to get it onto the clip first and then trim it the way I want. So all you need is your long piece. About 8 inches. I tend to use a little extra, but you don't have to. Okay. And then all you're going to do is fold it in half. This is probably the hardest part. You have to line up your ends to make one flat piece. See if I can do this without making a mess. And this part, this is the part that's actually to keep your washi because you're actually doubling it up. And I was thinking that if you, especially like some of us who started planning, we were like, oh, cheap washi, this is beautiful, like from Amazon. That deco tape that's really plasticky, you could use this for that as well if you didn't want to use it in your actual planner.
That's a good idea because I have a lot of rolls of that and I don't like it in my planner. So I didn't know what to do
this would be
with
perfect for it, especially if you were worried about things tearing. I have a few rolls of it in like holographic prints, and I'm like, I'd love to use, I can't write on top of it, so it drives me nuts, but I'd love to use it for a clip. Okay, so once you've got your washi doubled up, and this is not my best one, but it'll do. You're just going to flatten it all the way down so that you have a flat, now double-sided piece of tape, no sticky. Okay? All right, and then you're going to grab your paper clip. Where did I just put my paper clip? Oh, on the keyboard. Now make sure that when you're holding your paper clip, you want to make sure that the clip part is down, okay? Because if I were to put my decoration on this side, I wouldn't be able to clip onto anything. So you want to make sure that the clip part of your paper clip is facing down. That way you can use it as a paper clip. Okay. Then I'm going to take my washi, and you would do this just the way you would with ribbon. Okay, so fold it in half again, so that you've got a alligator mouth. Rah, 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 rah. And feed it through the top part of your clip. Just like that. Okay. And then you've got the little loop on one side and your two ends on the other. And those two ends are going to go back through the loop. I'm trying to turn this so you guys can see it. Okay. So that it looks like you've got a knot.
Oh, it's so cute. I'm so excited.
And then if I was so nervous about pulling this, so if you're nervous about pulling it, you can pull one end at a time to tighten it up. Because I get really paranoid, like, no, it's going to tear. It doesn't tear.
I can see why
on there.
I can see why you cut it before you put it through, because mine just stuck together because I didn't. So don't do what I did and cut it before you go through the step.
So I now have these two long tails on the end. I've pulled it tight so that it's there. And I'm just going to take my scissors. You could page flag cut it. You could cut a design. I'm a bum. I'm just going to do two straight angle cuts. Boom. And there is my pattern washi clip. And I can take it and put it.
So easy and so cute.
Really?
Okay.
Yay! Thank you for sharing that, Diane. That's awesome.
I didn't have a paper clip, but I put on this binder clip.
That's so cute. Oh,
that
Sally.
is really fun.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Love it.
Yay.
Faith is a fan of your Instagram picture hairstyle, Diane.
I have no idea what is on my Instagram as my hairstyle.
I'm curious now.
Yeah, I know. I need to go check.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. So this conversation is happening inside the chat box, and I actually want to just ask everybody, Blab versus YouTube, which one are you preferring? So there's a lot of chat about preferring YouTube over Blab. Okay, so the good thing about Blab was the fact that we could bring on somebody from the audience onto camera for a few minutes, and you know, you don't have to be on with us for the entire time. YouTube doesn't allow for that. YouTube, like we could if we had it prearranged, but we can't be spontaneous and be like, hey, come join us for a few minutes and share what you do. That doesn't work. So that was what we really liked Blab about, but it had a lot of technical challenges, and a lot of people are saying that YouTube is better, so which is great if this is better. What about it, though? This is what I'm really curious about. What about YouTube are you enjoying better than Blab was if you were here last month?
Please tell us so we can make these events better for you guys.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm going through and subscribing to everyone who's in the chat. So.
I'm going to shout out to Nice Gal.
Sorry, yes, go ahead.
Oh, shout out to Nice Gal 76 who posted on Instagram her little layout, and she uses a composition book for her planner.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
She just made her own little sections and put her stickers in there. Awesome.
Stacy had a great idea. She said, with the paperclip, now I can customize my clips weekly if I want, matching the theme to my spread. Great idea. I know everybody
You totally can. And if you don't, yeah, everyone has a lot of washi, and if you don't have a lot of paper clips, the washi tape is actually really easily removed so that you can reuse the same clips.
I love it.
Yep. And washi's cheap, so.
Yeah.
And there's tons of them. So it's so many. I think if someone gets really obsessed with washi, that could be something really difficult, because with that many washi, it's crazy.
Time for our last trivia question.
Woohoo! Good luck, guys.
Yes, we'll take the first three. I think the answers will come in very fast, so get ready to type. If you're in the community, you probably know the answer to this off the top of your head. So, where is PlannerCon taking place next year? PlannerCon 2017, our first national planner conference. Where is it?
And if you guys don't know that a PlannerCon is happening, we have a blog post all about it on Wink Club.
All right, closed. Lilybird, Danny, and Rachel. The answer is San Francisco.
That was really quick.
And Danny asked if anybody has ever been to one. This is our first national one, so we're making history here. It's everybody's first time.
Yay! I've seen people on Wink Club like, oh, I think I'm gonna fly in for that, like from a different country.
It'd be amazing. I would love to go.
Me too. I guess I could go. I could drive there, take a day.
You could.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm tallying up the results now, so I will let you know when it's done.
Joanna, what's up? How's it going?
Oh, these palettes, they don't work. I have my little one singing in the kitchen.
I love it. Okay, let me look at PlanJama. Oh, Quiet Writer World. Her first PlanJama and her first spread in her new Erin Condren. And she has Diane there making the little washi paper clear. If you guys
that is so cool. That looks great.
Yeah.
I wish my stickers were that straight, my first planning anything.
If you guys made the washi clip, we'd love to see it. Hashtag PlanJama on Instagram.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm writing down everyone's handles from the chat so that I can go back on my Instagram and look you all up.
I so wish that I could go to the PlannerCon.
Mm-hmm.
My God. It's too far away.
What time of year are they holding it, Sally?
I don't know. Alyssa, do you know at the top of your head?
I think it is like May or June.
The middle of the school year.
Yeah. Yep.
Guys, I have to take like 4 days off to go to PlannerCon. Some of these Instagram names are so cool. Sean, I really want to know if you have ever done an anime spread in your planner. And a lot of people are readers and writers, and that's just really cool.
Sean is great. I think he's come to every single PlanJama that we've had. And since we used Blab last month, he actually came on camera, and it was so cute seeing him.
I know, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so since you guys are overwhelmingly mentioning that YouTube actually works better, we will stick to YouTube. However, if you want to come on camera, even if it's not for the whole PlanJama, even if it's just for a little bit, to share a few things, if you just email us in advance, we can arrange for that completely. So I think Faith said that she's got to get her camera ready next time or something like that. We're going to have to send you the link and stuff like that, so just email us. It should be super, super fun. But, yeah, I'm glad that this is working out better.
Did anyone like Blab? Not really.
No, I didn't see any positive feedback from Blab. A lot of people, actually, that are here today said that they couldn't get on last time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Maybe we can try it again when they improve their system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice Gal 76. Look at her clip. Diane.
That is so cute. Where did you get that tape? That is cute.
Love it.
Oh my gosh, those flowers, super summer. I love it.
Okay, Sally.
Yes.
We have a tie. Or actually a lot of ties for the third person. And so, do you remember a few people that perhaps you wanted to give a shout out to for Instagram participation?
Oh, let's see.
We get an overlap there.
Let's see here.
Rachel, that makes you a thrift store rock star. I have never found washi at Goodwill.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say Nights Gal 76. Is she? It's Rachel. Rachel Knight.
Rachel already. She's our top.
Okay. Who is like in the tie?
I put it inside our chat room.
Okay. So the people who are tied, this is what you need to do. The first person to post on Instagram with hashtag PlanJama out of the tie people, your selfie.
I'm going to tell you guys right now because I put it in our one. But it's Nicole, Allison, and Lily Bird. I don't know how to say her name, so I'm so sorry. But
Nicole, Allison, and Lily Bird.
Yeah.
First one of you to post with hashtag PlanJama on Instagram, your selfie, will get the prize pack.
Good luck.
Good luck, ladies.
Good luck. And
Alyssa, Sean just asked about our next PlanJama date. Do you want to keep it as a surprise?
No, let's tell everybody. We we have a. Do we have a PlanJama sticker?
Should.
Anyway, next PlanJama, July 29th. That's a Friday. 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. So mark your calendars, you guys. Thanks for asking, Sean.
yes, and Austria designs the planner printable. She included 3 PlanJama stickers, so just grab one and
on the most recent one, Sally?
Yeah, grab it and stick it on July 29th.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully this time we won't overlap with Michael's planning day. What was the name of it? I know, but they haven't announced the next month's date yet, so fingers crossed.
Amanda.
No.
Was Amanda one of them? Selfie?
Amanda.
Amanda says plans.
Nicole Lilybird Allison.
Okay, not Amanda, but that's Amanda. Amanda
Yay.
says plans. Posted a picture of her and Diane.
Rachel, the time.
Amanda, you have a great smile. That's awesome.
The time is 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern on the 29th. For next month's PlanJama. Okay, the overwhelming consensus is totally YouTube. It's easy to get going and all that kind of stuff, so we'll stick with this. But yeah, if you do want to come on camera, even if it's just for a little bit, we'd absolutely love to have you, and just send us an email.
We have a captain's girl that also posted a selfie, but I don't know your real name. Captain's girl.
I think we have the same planner rings, Captain's Girl. That's awesome.
The gold.
Mm-hmm. I'm slowly trying to replace all of my plastic disc-bound discs with metal ones because I'm obsessed with them, but they are really expensive. So it's happening very.
Okay. The captain girl, what was that? That's Allison. So I think we have our 3.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so it would be Rachel, Faith, and Allison. Congratulations!
Yay! Maybe you guys can email me because I don't know your Instagram handles.
I will put it here.
Yeah. Email me and I will get that prize pack emailed to you. From Austria Designs, who was our sponsor this month for PlanJama. Thank you so much, Austria Designs, for the printable that she provided for free for us. If you guys want to check her out, austriadesigns.com. She's also on Facebook. And her Instagram was, what was it?
I think it was just at Austria. Oh, whoops.
Sticker Big Cutie. That's another one, Diane.
Okay, I'm typing it into the chat so I can come back to it. BIQUITY. Thank you.
So go on Instagram or Facebook. Tell her thank you.
There we go.
Yay!
Congratulations!
I have. Wait. Let me do a quick count.
I already got an email from Faith.
Down. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 new Instagram threads to follow. I am so excited, you guys.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you.
Danny said, until next time. We'll see you next month.
Absolutely.
Yes.
July 29th is the next one, and until then, let's say hi and say Wink Club. Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. I'll see you guys in the next newsletter.
Yeah. All right.
Bye.
Bye.